Hi, welcome to your practice today. This will be a yoga practice for busy moms. I don't know about you, but I have been running around like crazy lately doing so many things for so many people. So today's practice is for me and for you. Come to a comfortable cross-legged position. You can rock from side to side to find your sits bones. Ground down, taking a big breath. Let it go. Close down your eyes. Taking some nice slow breaths through your nose, in and out. In the middle of all the busy, let's just take this moment to find our center, to calm, to ground. Just take this pause in time to restore and replenish yourself. Feel your body filling up with air, expanding on the inhale, releasing on the exhale. Take 3 more breaths. You can open your eyes. We'll place our palms on the mat and stretch the right arm up and over, moving into a lateral bend, bending to the left. You can shift your weight a little bit, moving in and out of the stretch. Breathing into the right side body. And release. We'll switch sides, left arm up and over, bending to the right. And release. We'll move into a twist, looking over the left shoulder. Breathing tall through the spine. Exhaling into the twist. One more breath. And moving through center, twisting to the right. One more breath in and out. And release back to center. And we'll bring the feet flat on the ground, hands flat behind us. And we'll just move into a little seated back bend here. Let the head fall back, opening through the front chest, squeezing the shoulder blades together. And then we'll release. Wrap your arms around your legs. Hug your knees to your forehead. And we'll release that. Moving on to hands and knees on the mat. Move through some cat-cows. Let the belly drop down on the inhale, cow. Exhale, rounding to cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. And then stretching the palms forward into puppy pose. Bring your chest towards the mat, forehead down. Nice deep breaths. And lifting your head, moving on to your forearms and sliding forward into Sphinx pose. Forearms and elbows are on the mat. You can pick up either leg and stretch it farther back. Arms are at a 90-degree angle, tall through the neck. Just opening up into this back bend. One more breath. And then we'll push back into a wide-legged child pose. Bring your knees to the edges of the mat, toes together, and forehead down, child's pose. And coming up to hands and knees again. Let's wake up through the spine. We'll stretch the right toes to the back of the mat. Right leg is long. And when you feel steady, lift the right leg. Breathing into the length of your spine and your leg. And then if you feel stable, you can lift the left arm, creating one long line of energy, toes to fingers. Pulling your belly button towards your spine to support your back. And release. We'll change sides. Left toes back to the mat. When you feel ready, lift the left leg. Taking a breath here to stabilize. And then if you feel steady, lift the right arm, stretching long. Nice deep breaths. Just feeling into your strength and stability here. And release. And we'll just shift the hips back onto the heels. Sitting for a moment in hero's pose. Tall spine. Nice deep breaths. Just feeling into this energy that's becoming more grounded, a little bit less chaotic and busy. We'll bring our palms to the mat, tuck the toes, pressing up and back into downward facing dog. Wake up through the calves, pedaling your legs, and then coming into stillness, pressing your chest towards the mat. Let your head hang. Bend your knees, look to the top of the mat. You can step or walk to the top. Moving into a forward fold, bend your knees as much as you need, and just let your upper body hang heavy. And inhale, moving into a halfway lift. Stay here for the breath in, breath out. Inhale, fold, and bend the knees on the inhale, rising all the way up, fingertips stretching high, and then hands through heart center, moving into mountain pose. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, mountain. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, mountain. Moving on, inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step to plank, lower to the mat. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, look to the top. Exhale, step and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's move through 2 of those. Just waking up the body. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step to plank and lower. Inhale to up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Stay for the breath. Inhale, look to the top. Exhale, step and fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, heart center. Feeling that energy moving in your body. Energy just for you. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, lower. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, look to the top. Exhale, step and fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, hands through heart center. Close down your eyes. And just feel what you feel. Where's your mind? What do you feel in your body? And open your eyes, releasing your hands to your sides. We'll turn face forward on the mat. We'll step wide, stretching the arms open. We'll pivot the right toes to point forward. And then we'll bend into the right knee, moving into warrior 2 on the right side. And shift your feet a little bit till you find that nice sweet spot. Your right knee over your right ankle. Left leg is pressing strong. Grounding down into the 4 corners of your feet. Your shoulders are relaxed, downward, backward, tall through the neck. Tucking your tailbone slightly under, pulling your belly up and in. Steady here. Strong mama warrior. And we'll straighten the right leg. Shift the weight over the right leg, stretching into triangle pose. Left fingertips stretching up towards the sky, opening through the front body, feeling your spine nice and long. This is a great place for a block if you need some more support, or you can move your grip higher on your leg. Just make sure you're breathing into a nice, tall, straight spine. And then we'll rise back up. We'll pivot the toes in, hands to heart center. And then let's just take a little break with a forward fold. Let the head hang, palms on the mat. Move your head through some yeses and nos. Hands to hips, bend through the knees, rise up. I'll move into the left side. Left toes pivot forward, warrior two on the left side. Work with your own body. Find that sweet spot. Stable, strong, long. Just keep breathing. And we'll straighten the left leg, shifting into triangle, left hand down, right hand up. One more breath. And release. Hands to heart center. Toes pivot in. We'll do one more wide-legged straddle forward fold. Breathing into your back. We'll move into a halfway lift. This time we'll just walk the hands to the top of the mat. Press back to downward facing dog. Breath in. Big breath out. Bend your knees, look to the top. Step and fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, mountain pose. Then we'll inhale, bend the knees, sweep into chair pose. Bring the weight farther back towards your heels. Feeling those nice, strong quad muscles. Fingertips stretching out. One more breath. And release, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, the left toes to the back of the mat. Stretching it to a runner's lunge. Stacking the right knee over the right ankle, just as we were in Warrior Two. Then we'll bring the left palm down, right arm stretches up, dragonfly twist. One more breath. And release. Bend the back knee, look to the top. Step and fold. Halfway lift. Moving into the other side, right toes back of the mat. Runner's lunge. Find your stable foundation. And then we'll press the right palm flat. Left hand stretches up, dragonfly twist. Nice steady breaths. Just taking your time. One more big breath in. And release. Look to the top of the mat. Step and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Stretch high. Exhale. Hands to your sides. Close your eyes. Just checking in with your thoughts. Checking in with your body. And open your eyes. All right, let's put this together. So we'll inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left toes to the back of the mat. Stay here for a breath. Left palm down. We'll stretch the right arm high, dragonfly twist. Inhale, exhale, return the palm to the mat, and then we'll rise up into crescent lunge, staying here for one breath, and then we'll spin the back foot opening into warrior two, stay here one breath, straighten the right leg. Shifting the weight into triangle pose, one breath. And then we'll release. Look down, cartwheel the hands, stepping back to downward dog. One breath in and out. And we'll look to the top of the mat, step, and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Moving through the other side. Right toes, back of the mat. Runner's lunge. Right hand down. Left hand stretches up. Dragonfly twist, one breath. Returning the hand to the mat. Rising up through crescent lunge. And then we'll open up into warrior two on the left side. Stay here a breath. Shifting into triangle pose. One breath. And we'll rise back up. Cartwheel the hands down. Step back to downward dog. Breath in. Breath out. Look to the top. Step and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, mountain pose. Turn and face the side of the mat. Grounding down through the right foot. We'll bring the left foot up. Moving into tree pose. You can start with your hands at heart center. Sending your roots down into the earth. Strong, stable. You can stay right here. Or if you wish, you can start to grow your tree, stretching your arms up towards the sky. And bringing your energy up from your strong, stable roots. Steady breath. Grounded, strong tree. And then we'll step back down. Shake out the right foot. Changing sides. Rooting down through your left foot. Bring your right foot up. Hands in heart center. You can stay here, strong and stable, or you can grow your tree tall. Your gaze is fixed on one point. Your breath is moving in a steady rhythm. You're gathering your energy from your roots, feeling it move up your body, through your palms, through your fingertips. Strong, stable. One more breath. And stepping down. Shaking out the left foot. Nice breath in and out. Let's step wide into horse pose. Bending down into those strong legs. Shift your weight from side to side. And bring your arms into cactus. And we'll inhale, the arms go wide. Squeeze your hands into fists, and then exhale with some good squeeze, pulling them to center. Inhale, fingertips open, chest opens. And exhale, squeeze towards the center. Strong, grounded, stable. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze together. One more. Inhale, open. And squeeze together. We'll sink a little lower. Feel that burn. And rise up. Toes in, heels out. Stretching up into star pose. And fold. We'll inhale, halfway lift. Stretch the right arm up to the sky into a twist. One breath. And we'll release. Changing sides, halfway lift. Left arm up, twist. And release. Hands to hips, bending through the knees. Rising up. Step to the top. Facing the top of the mat. Big breath in and release. Moving into chair pose, inhale. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Then we'll exhale, moving to a seated position. Feet stretch forward. Bring the arms up, and then we'll release into a forward fold. Reaching for the toes or your shins or ankles. Breathing into your back body. Rising back up. We'll keep the left leg extended. Step the right leg over the left. Right fingertips will move to the ground. Left arm stretches up, and then we'll twist to the right, looking over a right shoulder. And release, we'll change sides. Right leg goes long, left knee bends. Step the left foot over, tall through the spine, Left fingertips plant down, right arm up, twisting to the left. And release. We'll turn and face the side edge of the mat. Let's send the left leg long. Right knee bends. Bring the right foot to your left inner thigh. And then we'll pivot the upper body to face over the left toes. And then bending straight over that left leg, reaching for the left toes with both hands. Then we'll release that. Now we'll let our left arm slide down and stretch the right arm up and over towards the left toes. You may or may not be able to reach them. Breathing into the side. And release. Just some gentle opening here at the end of our practice. We'll switch sides. Right leg goes long, left knee bends, bringing your left foot to your right inner thigh. And then we'll pivot our upper body over the right leg, looking at the right toes, fold down, reaching for that right foot. And we'll release. Turn back to center, slide the right arm along the right leg, and then stretching the left arm up and over. Nice breaths. And release. And let's move into a butterfly pose. Soles of the feet together, knees wide. Tall spine. And then shift your weight forward. Let your head hang. And release, help your knees together. Knees to chest, just like in the beginning of class. And then we'll turn to face the front of the mat, rolling onto our backs. Bring your knees with you. Nice reclined hug here. Continue opening through the hips. We'll bring our right ankle to the top of the left thigh, and then threading the arms through, moving into reclined figure four. Nice slow breaths as we're cooling down. And we'll change sides. Left ankle to the top of the right thigh. Nice steady breaths. And we'll release. Setting up for bridge pose. Feet flat on the mat. Palms face down. When you're ready, tuck your tailbone. Pressing up into bridge pose. You can leave your hands where they are, or you can bring them into the bind underneath you. And release. Recline butterfly. Let your knees fall wide, soles of the feet together. And stretch your arms over your head. Let the backs of your hands rest on the ground. And then we'll bring our knees together. One more hug, knees to chest. And then release your legs long on the mat. Shavasana. Three more slow breaths. Rolling to your side, press up to a seat. Keeping your eyes closed, bring your hands to heart center. We'll chant 3 Oms together to finish grounding and centering. Inhale. I hope this practice has helped you find some calm, some strength, and stability. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.